This motherfucker Reed Richards just did the hardest shit I ever fucking seen. His ass was able to see and become a fourth dimensional being. Let's get into that new Fantastic Four issue 5. So it's a motherfucking traffic jam, right? Because of these motherfuckers. So the Fantastic Four go fight they ass and shit, right? Then the leader of the motherfuckers did a spell on the Fantastic Four. This, like, you see this shit. They fell down and they like, the thing was like, man, that shit ain't even do shit. What the fuck? Dude was like, yeah, it did something. Then he left. So they was like, fuck it. Let's go get something to eat. They go get something to eat, but that shit ain't sit right with their stomach. So they run to the motherfucking bathroom. While they was in the bathroom, Reed Richards thought of why the fuck, what was going on. He said that dude's spell had made them into fourth dimensional beings. And that everything in the universe don't sit right with them no more. They won't get nutrients from food and shit. He got to explaining basically that their DNA and shit is mirrored. Then he thought of a plan. He was like, we got to go to the fourth dimension so I can change us back, rearrange us back to normal. This when you find out that the motherfucking Fantastic car can go through dimensions. Not on, it can't through gas, but it can through, it can basically read the signatures that's around it and it open the portal to the dark dimension. So they go to the dark dimension and they up here murking motherfuckers. Now this for you motherfuckers that always be talking about Storm can create a bubble inside. She can't do that shit. This is what she could do. She can cut your ass in half, create a bubble around your head, shit like that. Anyway, thing was like, we can go all out here, and he went all out. Then this thing smacked his ass into this tower where Sue had saved his ass, and she was telling everybody to protect fucking Reed Richards as he figure out how to fucking, basically, she says that Reed Richards knows this dimension is delusion. It's just his brain interpreting what he sees as a normal three-dimensional space. He must find a way to not only see four-dimensionally, but to also push himself through that unfamiliar, intuitive region of space-time, and he's got only seconds to do it. It's a hard task, borderline impossible. Everything about him is built for three dimensions. He has to expand his mind and body into something that we're never meant to understand, to something they were never evolved to handle. But borderline impossible is still possible. And so in the middle of this hellish battlefield, a man directs his entire being towards his limit and stretches him into a fucking four-dimensional fucking being, and he also can see in that shit. This is where he fucking he changes their whole DNA structure back to normal. But he was so fucking, but because he was a four-dimensional being, he couldn't bring himself back together, so they brought his ass back to the fucking real realm, where he immediately made Human Torch burn thing, because he said that it's gonna be mirrored bacteria on him from the dimension, from him switching all the fucking they ass to the regular shit. He says that mirrored bacteria will destroy basically every regular bacteria that's in the world, causing food to go fucking bad, all types of shit. And that shit end on this note with this damn bird falling into this damn green shit. Hey, to me personally, this gotta be the most smartest shit I ever fucking seen this motherfucker did, and in comics period. I don't think that nobody can fucking claim the fact that this motherfucker ain't the smartest no more.